This is our COVID Roundup and CDC update for August 9th, 2024. Diving right in, according to the National Wastewater Surveillance System, the NWSS, 25% of wastewater facilities are reporting at or near the highest levels they've ever recorded in our entire pandemic. These facilities are denoted by the deep red color, and you can see them all throughout the US. Next, looking over to Raj's COVID variant tracker. Raj missed a week last week, so we're going to do two at a time. Looking from the week of July 22nd to the week of July 29th, we saw increases in variants of KP2, KP3, LB1, and KP1.1.3. And then looking from the week of July 29th to August 5th, we are seeing increases in the KP2 and KP3 families, predominantly with variants KP2.3 and variant KP3.1.1, with variants in both the LB1 family and the KP1.1.3 family decreasing. When we look to Mike Honey's analysis on the D-fluke or the D-sluke variants, think of this as KP3.1.1. Spain, which is that gold color here, had the first emergence of it, while we in the US, the lime green here, had it much later on, where there is about a month and a half difference to when these variants started. So if we see a similar increase in KP3.1.1 cases as there were in Spain, then we should expect our current summer wave to be topping out around early to mid-September. Which leads me to that worry again, as I talked a lot about last year, of having our summer wave crash into our winter wave, which could then potentially amplify the winter wave. In terms of what the next emergent variant could be, following our KP3.1.1 wave, a new potential leading candidate for the winter wave could be XEC, which is a mix of KS1.1, which is a flirt variant, and KP3.3, which is a fluke or a sluke variant. Moving on to our New York State wastewater map. As a reminder, anything that is dark blue is low levels of COVID in the wastewater, anything that is light blue is moderate levels, and anything from yellow to bright red is high levels of COVID in the wastewater. Last week, about 76% of all reporting wastewater facilities were reporting at the highest levels. This week, that percentage has increased to 88% of all reporting wastewater facilities. Moving on to wastewater scan in California. Earlier in this week, I thought we might be starting to hit a plateau in California, but I was wrong. We are still seeing increases in the wastewater signal at both the high levels and the low levels, so we are still not yet at our peak, where this highest wastewater signal is coming from Novato, California, which again has reached its highest level ever recorded in our pandemic. Next, looking to the 148 wastewater facilities reporting to wastewater scan in the US, we are still seeing a clear increase in wastewater levels, which can be more easily seen here, where again we are at the highest summer wave ever recorded in our pandemic, and this is also currently the second largest wave of our entire pandemic in the summer. Additional facilities that have recorded their highest levels ever include Oswego, New York, Cahaba River, Birmingham, Alabama, North Parker, Colorado, Tallahassee, Florida, and downtown Jeffersonville, Indianapolis. Additionally, the next confounding factor is when schools start back up, where back to school means anytime from late July to after Labor Day, which means September 2nd of 2024. This is a plot from the Pew Research Center, demonstrating the return to class by week in 2023, and this plot by the same article shows which regions start earlier and which start later, making it very concerning that with such high levels already, we can only expect them to increase once kids go back to school.